you something. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. Headphones are doing some strange things for me. And sorry, just going to take them out. Just going to take them out because that's what I want to do. Oh, and lights are bright. There we go. Ah. There I am. Hi, it's Gretchen. How are you? Oh, hope everybody's having a really good day. And it is time for a little bit of keeping it real. And tonight, let's see. What do I have to say first? First off, I figured out. Hi, Cheryl. Cheryl, how are you? So first, for keeping it real, let's give you my updates on what I figured out with Ecamm. Hi, Glenda. My headphones were echoing in my ears, so that's a little more than I can handle. One thing I have not crossed the bar yet of figuring out is audio. Probably supposed to be really important, but when you're strapped in a machine on for your leg half the day, you can't really get up and figure out wires. So, oh well, I'll get it. Next thing is I figured out how to bring in one of my images for a background around there, and have that whole thing in there. I suppose I could have turned off echo cancellation. Yeah, I would need to find it. I'll get there. I hope I'm not echoing with you. I don't seem to be peaking or anything like that. So it seems good. And the microphone is on. And just make sure, let me just check something. Let me check something here. Sound, internal output. That's what it's supposed to be. That could be better. Yay, that might be why I was echoing. Try now. That's better. Okay, so like I said, I brought in an image. I brought in an image for my background, which helps for everybody not to see the mess behind me, which is awesome. So that's good. I did at least get one new light plugged in. I have figured out pretty much how to get the scenes the way I want them to at the beginning. And the big deal is that I got my iPad to connect as a screen, which is a big deal for me because that means that if I do editing for photos, like I did last night, I could do it on the iPad and still have all the stuff I need for Ecamm up to be seen, which is a bonus. But that being said, I was having so much fun playing with the iPad and my iPad that I decided that tonight's Keeping It Real was going to be a little bit about taking me out of my comfort zone. In terms, I'm pretty comfortable with photography, but what would happen if I put myself in the art world of drawing? So I'm going to try this. So if you, this is our doodle night. So if you can grab a scratch pen and paper or anything. I wish I had another camera that could show you what to do, what I'm gonna do. I'm just going to, I did this with my granddaughter. and we sat down and just took a page in this Draw 50 Things in Nature, okay? 500 Things in Nature, and we just started drawing, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to do feathers, and you can't see that. And then I'm also going to take you into a doodling program that an app I just downloaded, and we'll see how that goes. Yes, I know, that is huge for me. Woohoo! Okay, you got blue letters. Okay, last night my comments were blank. I mean, like, they were there, but they were transparent because I had tried to do it. I don't know, I did something crazy. It seems like when I changed the colors for one, it's changing it for all of them, or this stuff. I'm not doing something right, but that's okay. I don't care. All right, so let's take us over to a blank iPad, and we're going to try this peacock feather. And already I'm not doing something right with the iPad. Drawing. What pen do I want? Oh, maybe I want a marker. There we go. We'll take a marker. Yeah, let's try that. I don't want text, I want that. It typed in a D. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, this is funny already. This is hilarious. This is, all right. Considering this is the first time I've done this, and I don't draw, I'm just gonna wing it. Oh my gosh, my sister Patty would just be rolling on the floor, laughing her head off. But I oftentimes do this kind of stuff just to make her happy, just to make her laugh. So I'm trying to, you can't see why, what am I trying to show you that? Well, this is a terrible peacock feather, absolutely terrible peacock feather. Fortunately, they have this big thing called an eraser, which I'm very happy to use. Or you can clear it. I think you can clear. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take a picture of that one. That's for sure. What's that do? It's going to delete. Oh, okay. That's something else. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's go to the app I found. It's called Pigment. And this is the other thing. Glenda, if you know, sometimes it seems like my comments don't scroll. Oh well. Those two beautiful girls on that are my daughters. The blonde one is the youngest. The darker haired one is the oldest. That was taken about 10 years ago, I think. They easily as a present for my husband and I. Anyway, this is an app I found today called Pigment. And the first thing I noticed about it was it said it was free. And yeah, free. And then it jumps me right into here. These are some of the things you kind of have to watch out for. I found on a lot of these, since they more info, restore, purchase, but they're supposed to have a free, and it tries to push you into this free trial. No, if you just click that X, you're still there. How often would you like to color? Once a week. I'm going to just say once a week. Oh, no. Goal. I don't want coloring goals. Skip for now. Coloring for me is not a goal thing. It's for fun. I sit down. But you can do various things here. Let's try Season's Greetings. Oh, cool. Okay. It looks like they have some different pictures. Obviously the ones with the diamonds cost. So that means our selection choice is a wide, expansive, this one. This one and only. Oh, cool. Okay, we get to color that. Okay, coloring with brushes. Brush anywhere to color. Choose additional brushes in the brush menu. Where's the brush menu? Okay. Pan and zoom and rotate. 2-finger pinch to rotate and zoom. 2-finger drag to pan. Okay. So the brush menu must be over here by the side. Brush size, opacity, okay. That's kind of fun. Let's start with green. Let's go over a little darker green. We're gonna go, how well, do I have to color in the lines? What size do I need a brush? Oh, do I have to choose a brush? A pencil, a marker, a glitter, or I could do a marker. I have a pencil or a marker. Well, that wasn't the green I chose. It doesn't look like the green I chose. Here's a color picker. Oh, you have to pay to unlock the color wheel too. Okay, let's go over here. Maybe it's this color. That might be a little better. Still not the best. You know, I'm gonna tell you, this is nowhere near as satisfying as sitting down with colored pencils or with a box of crayons. I mean, I have a box of colored pencils that are much more fun than this. Okay, what's that paint? Oh, so I can fill in, coloring with Phil. I wonder how Phil is. Is he a nice guy? Does he have issues? Let's see if I paint. Oh, okay, now that's more fun. Kind of fills them in like patchwork. I kind of like that. Using the fill is a lot more fun. Especially if you got these little places like this. Okay, those are kind of fun. That's all right. No, that's not bad. Let's choose that color. And I'm not sure what these light things are. Snowballs? We can fill those in. Oh, now I got it back. Oh, I'll just do the sky like that. That's not bad. And let's see this yellow. Glow in there. Not very glowy. Glowy at the dark top. Maybe it's an old gas lamp and it has some red in there. Huh. Okay. Well, I could see how this could be fun for the short term, but I have a feeling that they putting the free ones in, no, publish to gallery, just that, you know, to get you to try some of the other ones. No, I don't want to share. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I'm just going to go find the X, and I'm going to go on frostbite. Nope. Oh, desert. Oh, let's go there. Well, what's going on? I just want to change the colors. All right, maybe there. Okay, go back to the coloring book. There we go. Go back to the book. All right, so what about landscapes? That's more, oh my goodness. Talk about a busy landscape. That, not so much. You can find inspiration in the gallery of what other people have done. Okay. Well, Christmas, oh, Northern Lights. What's that? Pigment tutorial. Happy coloring, Northern Lights. So they have a tutorial on that, on using that. This is kind of fun. Northern Lights are always really fun to see and to try to color. They're amazing to try to photograph. We've had, when we were in Moab earlier this year, the Northern Lights were showing up here, which was pretty cool. I'm going to go fill. There we go. And this I'm taking up here, darker. And then, if I wanted to get a marker, dragged brush, I wanted to add some Northern Lights. My sister-in-law sees the northern lights all the time. She lives in Kodiak. And it's part of her, just part of what she sees a lot. Oh, that's an ugly color, Gretchen. Change it. There we go. I can see, okay, you could do that. That's the kind of stuff you could do. Let's take that fill again. Oops, where's Phil? Phil keeps hiding. I want to take Phil and, nope, Phil and the marker. Phil, or the paint, that's what I want to do, paint. And there we go. Okay, so you could color in some of the trees pretty easily. And then adjust their color for some other ones. So you can get some gradations of colors this way. That's a little nicer. Dark ones in the back. Dark ones up front. A lighter one here. And then let's go for some deeper ones in the reflection. Okay. All right. So, okay, getting a little bit of a, what if you got a little bit more of a, in reflections, you sometimes get that deeper purple kind of color in reflections. The trees don't always look that color. Woo! Uh-oh. Did the wrong color. Whoops. Did it again. Hit the wrong color. There we go. At least you can, oh, well, it's easier to fix in this than it is. You could do some pretty fun stuff. Okay. Well, I'll tell you. No, I'm not going to share it. I'm not going to save it. I've just tried a couple pieces on this. Maybe there might be some more parts. Let's see, what's this? Color Today's daily download, new free pages every day. Okay, this is the new free rose one today. Yeah, I mean, that's okay. But I'm going to show you guys something that is kind of cool instead. I'm going to show you an app called Prisma. Okay. So say, yeah, I know. Allow. Oops. Whoa. We need to find a picture to color. Let me go up to my favorites. Let's go over. Well, let's go over here to Lachlan playing in the water. Kit Prismas. Nope, I don't want to do that. Again, I have to choose that. And I am opening this one. So what Prisma does is it has a bunch of filters that they add a different one every day sometimes, and then there's some that are locked because you have to pay if you're on the paid version. But one of the things, I mean, you can do some kind of fun things about them. You can take your own photographs. Yeah, you can really make them crazy and fun. I did one of these one time with this curly hair one of Layla and made her into like a coloring book type thing. It was really fun to do. She thought that, the different things you could do. Let's go back and try, no, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Let's try this one. What happens with something with really abrupt wild colors already in it? What happens if I turn snowflake on it? Oh, okay, cool. That, for me, that's, it could be the fact that my artist brain doesn't quite go in, oh, okay. In images into paint. Okay, paint I haven't used. That's right, because I am not that, I'm not, it's just, it wasn't those things. I haven't done that. Prisma makes amazing coloring tools. They have lots of water. Yeah, Prisma, but this is, Prisma is P-R-I-Z-M-A. It's a, hi Gloria. Hey, Angie's auction must be over. Yeah, I hated to leave, but I wanted to hop on and get this done to show some of these things. So what, I guess for me, what being able to do this gives me a chance to take a look at like photographs that I have and give them a different kind of aspect. And then it makes me think again about what I can do, what I'm looking at. Like this one is called Mosaic. And that puts this mosaic type crystallized thing toward the bottom. There are, let's try, 700 more styles. Some of them are free, some of them are not. This one, let's try this one. Oh, nope, I have that one already. Cancel. What's this one? Add to favorites. This is another one. So that's aqua. Add to favorites. This one bamboo. That looks cool. Add to favorites. So you can go in and choose some effects, and then where did I put them? So you could take it and add a different kind of effect, and see what it does to your image. And this one, it looks like it's meant better. No, I don't want to try it with. Nope. Keep this photo. Try it with a selfie. I'm not doing selfies. Oh, okay. See, I kind of like playing with stuff like that because that gives me a sense when I go out and photograph and I want to move images and try to do in motion, in camera motion. You know, it's just that way to go. You know, it's just. You get a whole different sense of how things might move. But this also gives me inspiration for when I take things into Topaz and I want to shift the pixels on my own. I need some idea and inspiration for that because, you know, there's, my artist brain just goes so far. Oh, she's making tea. Gloria's making tea. She's going to be right back. So while Gloria's doing that, hang on, I'm going to flip back over to here, me and Pip. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And I'll look at, let's see, in preferences. Oh gosh. Ecamm preferences. I've checked these. Under comments, video, show picture in video file, and screen sharing scenes. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't have that checked. That could have been why that wasn't working. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll come back to those. Yeah, let's try back to see if I just tried to see if I changed that, to see if I can add a picture-in-picture around, show picture-in-picture, and no, it's not showing up on the iPad. I thought maybe I could, but I can't. Oh, well, fiddle. But, so that's kind of, I don't know, I like Prisma it's probably because it's one of the first ones I found quite some time ago that worked and did, I don't know, dismiss that. You know, it did different things. You can do such different things with it, and it gave me such different ideas. Let's see. I had one, let's see, of Layla, like this one. So this is next. Okay. Okay, so this is one of the ones, like, you can do, it's kind of fun what you can do with portraits and images, but this was the one that I did. I did something and made some cool images of her when she was littler, like this, and I've done them a year after year, and to see what it does for her. It's just a fun way. Oh, I don't like that. Don't like that. That's not my granddaughter. So they're kind of fun. This one might be pretty. Oh, that's kind of strange. I wonder if can you do the intensity on it. It doesn't look like you can do the intensity on it. Yep. But you can try different portrait styles and that type of thing. Anyway, so, but as I said, I wanted to try something new, and this is kind of fun. So if you guys, if you guys end up finding something, an app that you think is cool, let me know, and I can try to show you how to use it, or we can play with it here on this, because I'm really glad I found this. So Prisma is the app that I use. Layout is another kind of fun one if you do Instagram posts, that it lets you put a variety of pictures in. Maybe, did they update it and not do it anymore? What's going on? Huh. Oh, guess not. I went through a bunch of these the other day to see if they were still working. Mask art is one that's kind of difficult to use. This one right here. And so I'm at that point. Probably if I had a little more patience. Yeah, the layout is a collage app. I've used it for doing a lot of things and I think Mask is too. Is Mask art a collage app? But I only have just so much time that I can be up right now. I'm doing pretty well, but yeah. Now, Spark Page, Spark Video, and Spark Post are part of the Adobe suite, and you get them for free if you're on the Lightroom, or if you have Creative Cloud, Adobe Creative Cloud, or even if you just have the photography plan that's just Photoshop and Lightroom, you still get Spark Video, Spark Page, and Spark Post for free. It's some of their free apps that they have. Now, Spark Video, Spark Page can work a lot like Canva. I was trying to use them because I thought, because I had them, and it would be more financially efficient, but they just, I jumped on the Canva train. They're a little more, they were a little clunkier for me to use at that time. And so Photoshop Mix is a what is the word I'm thinking of? Not a collage, but well, it's kind of a collage app with photos. You take elements. It's a composite. That's what the word is. Composite. You can composite things, and it's a free app also. But so now I'm just really excited though, because I can show you guys when we do these. I can do my stuff on Lightroom. I did that today for Vlogmas, and was able to take things from Lightroom right here, and that was just sweet. Sweet to be able to jump in and go to places like, and show you some of the things and why and where. This is in Yellowstone. This is early in the morning. He's coming across the valley, taking the easy path. They're smart. But yeah, so I'm pleased with that, at least. And then Winter Magic. This was about what I did in Vlogmas today, was talking about really not having any should-haves left over, because if I had not stopped at this place and taken the picture right then where I was, even though we were going someplace, I would never have gotten it, because I was next to a hot spring steam vent that mist was coming up and freezing around every little needle on these pine trees, and it was about 20 degrees. Well, an hour later, 2 hours later, when we came back, the temperature had risen 30 degrees and there was no freezing to be found. And so, I never would have gotten that. So it's just one of those things to do. Kind of like, where did he go? Where did you go, my buddy? This guy. Where is he? Junior Eagle. Yeah, this is telling your husband to stop the car, and you're parked 15 feet away from a Junior Eagle sitting there. And literally, I did some black and white of him. He's on a log. This is on Whidbey Island, North Whidbey Island, Northwest, on West Beach, where literally you come down the hill to go across the road and along the road along there, and it says, caution, road can be covered during high tides or storms. But yeah, he took off, and I was so glad that we just sat there, and I got pictures of him. They're pretty amazing. And then there was this beastie. Where is he? Where's a good one? There's one. The herons. We have this everywhere. But yeah, there's the other one, the eagle, that I like. It's quite the area. It's just up the road from, let me see if you can see this. Oh, I'm babbling. This is here. I haven't edited this at all. So this, in this image, lift it up, bring up the whites, bring up the exposure. The part you're looking at right here, even though it's not crooked, it's crooked. My horizon line is crooked. There we go. This is up at my friend's house on Whidbey Island. These are the Olympic Mountains right here. And this is Whidbey Island. And this is the main passage out where all the shipping goes out to the Pacific Ocean. And probably just, if I would have turned, probably a quarter turn to my right, I'd be looking at Canada, at Vancouver Island. And it's a really beautiful area. This is, up here is what they call Hurricane Ridge. And it's just an amazing place. An amazing place. Yes. So anyway, I'm excited to be able to have some of these to show and to share, and to be able to do this in on the iPad, because it's just going to make it that much simpler, so I don't have to try to go back and forth and organize them. And then I can do ridiculous things like, oh, come on. There we go. No, I know. I don't care what's new in photos. And this, show you this. That's Rory. That's a screen capture I got off her mama's Instagram. She was born in April. That's my youngest grandchild, so she's 7.5 months. Standing, just a hilarious little thing. She was trying to put that on her head. It was too cute. So you have to put up with me doing that. No, I'm not using Sidecar for my iPad. I don't use a whole lot of things. Oh, and here today, you guys. So, this was me today. My tart friends made a, my True Art Resonates Through Sisterhood. They had a wreath making party the other day. DDT, it's DDT. Trust me, I know. I have pictures of myself sitting on top of the DDT bags in our garage when I was a little kid. Yeah, I am very familiar with this stuff. We used it. It was used in the orchards for sometimes. But no, this swag, my art friends made this for me when I was I couldn't make it over to the art thing, so I asked them for a Charlie Brown swag with the leftovers, and they made it and brought it over and hung it by our door. I thought it was great. I had to go out today to the chiropractor and get my neck adjusted so I could feel decent. And stop. All right. I don't even really know Sidecar very well, Glenda, so it's one of those things. I've been a Mac user for so long. I mean, I was the first Apple Early Language Connections grant in the state of Washington in classrooms, and had people come from all over the country to come see how we were using it in our classroom. And so I've been using Apple for, oh no, sorry. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, and it still came through. Oh well. But anyway, so that's me. I'm feeling better. I'm standing, I'm upright, but that was earlier today, so yeah. Do you think it's now still? And then I've been making things in Canva. So and I got I upgraded. They gave me I did the new update, and it put all these things in libraries for me, and it's driving me crazy because it moved things from where I was. So Canva, I was really surprised. I had started to try to use it, but a lot of it is about who you watch train, and I have been able to really pull some things together. So I have templates for my keeping it real things to go on. I have been able to do Vlogmas. I've made a countdown timer. I have some end card videos to go in on some videos that I haven't still to post. So it's kind of fun. And I've done some longer ones. Was this one? Yeah, this is this was one I did in as a it's on my YouTube channel, Back to My Backyard Rainforest Beach. So that was good. So I'm feeling creative. I have to keep going back, and realize I've done a lot better than I have. Glenda, I have to look up who I'm watching for Canva. I haven't watched the gal that they recommended the other day from Australia. It was someone. Oh, here. Let me get back to me so I can talk to you. I cannot remember who it was. I will look it up and I'll message you and see who it was. I still get pretty frustrated on certain things about it. On some of the layers, they don't go forward and backward in the way that I expect them to, and I'm not quite grabbing things what I expect to. But that's the way it is. And anyway, for all of that stuff, oh shoot, where did you go? Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. I just have to say, yay! I've been doing pretty good on that, and feel like I'm just better on things. Give myself a little. You got the updates? Oh, Sally Sparks' Cousins. That's who that Doc had recommended. But I know it wasn't her. There was another person I was watching, and I really can't remember. Of course, chances of remembering a lot are not great. And for that, anyway, I just wanted to say, guys, thanks for being here. I'm not going to stay on much longer because as you can probably tell, I'm kind of uncomfortable right now. So I appreciate you being here and stopping in. Gloria, I hope the tea was wonderful. I'm going to go make some because when I'm on my feet or sitting up like this, my feet get really, really cold. So maybe I'll go soak my feet in some tea. That would sound good. But until the next time, you guys, keep watching for the beauty hidden in plain sight. And the first place you want to look is in the mirror. All right. I'll talk to you later. Bye.